All right, we here. We are here. Yeah, do a couple things, couple house cleaning things right quick. We don't have an eval to trade, so we need to buy one. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the 25K again. Gonna be a little less aggressive tonight with the trades there. At least that's what I'm telling myself. What up, Trader Oracle? What up? Let's see. Probably not a great idea to trade Oracle, but we'll do it, right? We'll do it. Why not? Maybe it is a great idea. I don't know. For a little bit anyway. We'll see if we can't find something. What up, Leonard? Yeah, a little night shift action. Baseball game got postponed. You know, a little weather moved in. And what sucks is we drove, you know, whatever, like 45 minutes to the game because it was away. And then literally our first batter got a single, stole second on the very first pitch, on the next pitch. And then, and then they saw a bolt of lightning. And then they saw another bolt of lightning. And they said, "That's the game. Thank you for coming." So thank you, weather. What up, Captain Price? What up? So that's why I'm in my, you know, I am an assistant coach. So that's why I'm in my baseball get up. Oh. Erasing the whole progress of going up if 110 don't hold. I don't know. I'm looking. I'm gonna read through the newsletter here and find out what Mancini's must-hold level is. Let's see. What does he say here? Let's read it. First, let's get some music going. All right, so he says, Maxie, come on, man, chill out. When I talk bull case here, I'm obviously only talking short term. We're up over 300 points this month. We compete right now and sell 150 points over the next 3 days, and it would be a normal, regular, healthy 50% retracement after a move like this. Consolidation represents a mature bull flag. We're at 85 right now, just kind of watching. ES not dip again. In this case, it would just base around above 69 or 82 and below 91. That's kind of where it's at. Looks like we had some volatility there. I'll be watching for the reclaims in the beginning of the plan for this scenario. So kind of 82 to hold. What up, France? How's the market looking? I don't know. I just got here. So, I mean, Mancini is basically saying that we could base between 82, above 69 or 82, and below 91. We're on day 3 of consolidation following last week's major rally. The general lean is always to defer to the trend. 91 to 38 is a chop range bull flag. 69 being a key pivot point, midpoint. So I don't know. We'll see kind of what happens off this 82 level. It looks like we closed out above there. We pushed through 91. And now we're kind of holding this pivot here at 85 on the ES specifically. What up, Relic? How's it going, Zach? Appreciate you, Relic. So we'll see kind of what happens. That nice little push up here at the end of the day. You can see my executions here. We took a $400 winner on the last minute on an eval. Nice little 11-point push up with 3 Connies, 3 minis. We need to be on Apex. Fresh 25K here. Okay. Oh, nighttime volume, yeah. Lost 800 today. That sucks, France. Started your ninja. Over at 54 was supposed to hold bullish rotation. 106 to 110. I mean, I think that area makes a lot of sense. Like maybe if the ES kind of tests that that 82, that might put us down in that area. We don't really know. Can somebody tell me where is your VWAP at? My VWAP is always funky at this time. The VWAP is always funky. 169. What up, Kevin? So mine's definitely off. See if one of these is like near that area. That one's 159. Nope. I mean, none of these are really near that area. I don't know why it's that far off, like, during this time of day. Just looking to see if I see anything obvious here. I don't really. We'll try to be patient. Look for something obvious today. Don't want to be just pressing the button just because I'm in front of you guys. You know what I mean? You only trust RTH VWAP? Yeah, makes sense. VWAP 1, 2, 3, or 4? Yeah, draft pretty much. 200 short. Yeah, clearly, huh? Kind of hit that area. Guys, I'm sick to my stomach today, man. I'm telling you what. I don't know. Anybody in the stream earlier today? We ended the stream at noon-ish, and I overtraded my my Tradeify account and lost $1,000 trying to take a initial balance bounce off the ES, right? And then look at this. Not even 40 minutes later, 45 minutes later, just the cleanest initial balance retest ever here. I mean, exactly what you want. 10 points, 15 points in the first 1 minute candle, and it pushed up almost 40 points. Just sick. Sick, sick, sick. So, just went for full mode down. Yeah. CME indexes, go to VWAP settings. Nah, Zach, I just won't mess with it. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had that big wick at 230 also, right? VWAP bounce. But yeah, I saw that when I went to eat or whatever I was doing, and I was watching somebody stream, and I saw that bounce, and I was like, oh my goodness, why did I not wait? Why did I not wait? It's so annoying. So starting tomorrow, we'll be back. We're only going to take we'll take we'll take it the way we're supposed to take it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. We shall take it the way we're supposed to take it. Oh. Still only the Australian market? I have no idea. I'm going to stay on here for, I don't know, an hour, maybe two. We'll see. Oh, we'll kind of wait and see what happens here. RSI approaching 50. Do, 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 do. I mean, if we're looking at this from like, you know, a fib perspective, right? And then we kind of tapped OTE here on this move down. So you could look for longs in this area. The market's not really moving. The market is not really moving. She ain't really moving. The markets gave us like a set of boobs here. It's either boobs or a butt crack. I mean, I like to think of it as boobs, but I guess to each his own. Could be a butt crack. You know, the scene from The Wolf of Wall Street where you see the butt sticking up in the air and then he comes up and does some coke out of the crack. You know, something like this. Oh, some powder right in the middle. All right. Goodness. Yeah, no volume max. Rejecting the 50, but grinding up slowly may pop off a tad. We'll see. 148, Kev. $148's the activation fee. For the 50K, that is. I don't recommend higher than a 50K on Bulenox. I think it's 130 something for the, or maybe 140, I don't know, for the 25K. So the ES will kind of grind down, retest 82. We might try a long off that zone, but I think until then we'll be patient. And we'll see maybe what it gives us. I may pick up a couple of Tradeify evals. What up, Francis? Good evening. If you guys haven't saw these Tradeify evals, they're actually kind of nice. So for the 50K growth account, you know, you got a 3,000 target, 5 minis, 1250 soft breach, daily loss limit. Drawdown's $2,000. It's end of day. 1 day to pass. Reset fee $85, but there's no activation fee on these. And I think they currently got like 55 or 60% off on these, like 55. So if you use the code MM, I think it's $80. So yeah, it must be like 60%. I don't even know the amount off. What is it? Comes out to be $80 with no activation fees. So I think I'm going to pick up a couple of those. 55% off, yeah. No rules on scalping there. You can DCA as long as it's not your sole strategy, Bob. So I'm kind of liking the way that looks. I currently do have the straight to funded account as well. But I didn't know that those did not have an activation fee. I kind of like that. So it's $80 all in for a 50K account. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me put the code in and just make sure. That's what Isaiah was telling me. That's with Tradeify, Bob. Yeah, so it's $81. Can't show you the whole thing because it has my personal info on it, but yeah, $81. Right there. So it gives you, with my code MM, gives you a 20 a discount, and then it gives you an extra discount too, but it's $81 for the 50K. Not bad. Yeah, it's still on Tradeivate, Francis. Tradeivate or Ninja. You can log in to Ninja with that password as well. I need to actually do that. Get my Ninja set up, update my Ninja. Get that set up to trade as well. I need to do that. Oh. Oh my goodness, guys. This is not moving tonight, huh? Yeah, they have straight to funded, Bob. It's a little more expensive. It's $320, I think. It's only 40% off right now. But that's what I have. The 50K account, you get very similar there. 20% consistency rules, straight to funded. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but so I actually don't mind this. I kind of want to see us pull back down. Maybe test this wick. Test this pivot down here would be nice. I know that's 30 points away. But we'll see if it can kind of work into that direction in the next 10-15 minutes. I still think the straight to funded. I think Fast Track's the better deal there. But you have to make your own decision about that. We're getting kind of close on our Fast Track accounts to be able to take a payout. What are we, $400, $380 away there on that one? 500 there. No, that's 400. Math is hard. 320. So these are all like somewhere around that. That one's I've already got a payout requested on that one. That one's 750 away. So we're making our way there. Kind of grinding towards the payout. This one we already requested the payout on. Just got a little extra there. Another one at 800 in profit. And then these down here I think these are the weird ones where that week where they took away the profits on. So a lot of these are at like smallish profits. But we do have like 8 or 9 that are pretty close. Pretty close. And the rest of them are just kind of, just getting started kind of deal. So, not too bad. If we can get those 20 to pay out, then this month is going to be, boom, it's going to be up. It'll be our biggest month ever if we can just get them there. We got 4 days left. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. We can do it. I'm looking cute tonight, Stock Tiger says. Thanks. Yeah, we'll see, Zach. I hope so. Get some movement. Lots of accounts. How much each did I buy? Stock I loaded up at the $80 a piece. $80 a piece I loaded up. I think I got 23 or 24 right now. I got three that I'm waiting on payouts for. And so I got three that are just waiting for them. I guess once they cancel the accounts out, they'll load the other ones in. I'm assuming that's how they do it because I don't see them on my dashboard right now, like on my trader dashboard. So I bought three last week to replace the three that I took payout on. No, stock ticker right now, I think they're like 90 something, 99, something like that. Still a good deal. Still a really good deal. I think it's still a good deal. The $80 just ended yesterday, so you just missed it. $95, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, to me, as far as like, if you're looking for a direct to funded account, that's, you can't find a better account than that right now, as far as price goes. If you can deal with the, if you can deal with the nonsense that you got to deal with the, you know, the stuff that they say in the Discord and things like that, the idiocracy that goes on in the Discord. I try to avoid the Discord, to be honest. You're broke? I don't believe that. I don't believe you're broke. What do they got going on in the Discord today? I don't know. Oh, goodness. I don't even know why I look in here. It's just comical. This discordant, very unhealthy lately. Also, live stream just talking about news. When do we trade? Oh, Discord. Yeah. I'm gonna trade as soon as I find a setup that I really want to take, but not until then. We'll take some. Oh, not me. In general, yeah, yeah. No, I get you. Waiting for the ES to kind of test that 82. That's what I'm really waiting on. I mean, we don't really have to sweep this wick over here. If we could maybe clear out this 133 level, then maybe we could look for a long there. A tap into this area down here. We actually kind of did tap into this area already. But we haven't gotten anything clean out of there, though. I got to run in here right quick. I'll be right back. Big Ball, I'm talking about like just the accounts on Quantire in general. All right, we back. Not catching it all at the right time. I mean, we are pushing here a little bit. I don't know. I still would like a little bit move lower, but we may not get it. We'll see what we get. Actually, let me check my Fast Track dashboard and see if these accounts are actually showing up there. I don't know. Because like I said, I bought. Because they took my money, that's for sure. I actually don't see them. Or did they already? I don't know. I have to go back and look. I mean, I swear I just purchased some accounts on like Thursday, right? Let me go back to Friday. Pushing up here. So yeah, it says your order is now complete. This was on Friday. So I bought 2 new accounts on Thursday. They completed it on Friday. It must be that they don't give them to you until the other accounts disappear. That has to be. Yeah, because the most recent account I've had for over a week. So it must just be like they must not give it to you until you actually. Yeah. I don't know. That has to be what it is. Which is not a big deal. I mean, I don't mind it. RSI cracked 50. I mean, if we kind of pop above this previous day's initial balance high. ES is already above it. Got the VWAP on the ES at 787. I don't know if that's right. I do like that. You guys see that? Triple equal highs 155. Can we get some sort of pullback here and we can join? Yeah, stock. I don't know how you run all day like that. I want to stab here. Stop kind of below the low. We will add into this if we pull back. Got triple equal highs at 155. I mean, it could very well pull back and leave these for later. But we'll see here. Current VWAP 166.20. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, Treff, it happens a lot, right? At least you're not losing, though. I mean, triple equal highs up here at 155.75. I don't see how that doesn't get ran. Stock Tiger, you the man. Nothing for your nerves. I go and drink your beer. Yeah. Leonard, I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. Yeah, me too, Stock Tiger. I got to pick up some more myself and get a few more Buleys going. Need to do the same. Yeah, Treff, exactly. I mean, I don't really tilt that much anymore. It does happen sometimes, but like if I'm going to have a tilt session, most likely it's going to be on an eval. You know what I mean? So, oh my goodness, guys. I was about to take that off at 155 also. I was just going to take it off. Still think it runs through there, but should get a little blast through there. We'll see. Yes, approaching the perceived VWAP. I don't really know if that's really the VWAP or not. Some line on the chart. That's all I know. Some line on the chart. I don't know what it is. Come on. One little burst. I mean, we're looking for 5 points here. 6 points. So, we're literally looking for 6 points. And to be honest with you, it probably goes higher here. I wish I had more contracts we could just scale there, but it's all right. Because it kind of feels like if it gets above this previous day initial balance, it might just want to run. Maybe she wants to go. Go. We'll see. I mean, it's just chopping. Let's be honest. Just chopping a little bit here. It says VWAP 1 on Quantower is the normal VWAP. I don't know. I mean, it's not doing anything when I switch it to 1. Like, nothing comes up. Or I guess it does, actually. But it shows it down here, and that's not right either. So, none of these actually have it. So, it's whatever. You know, I could probably just leave it off. Could probably just leave it off at this point, you know? What are we doing here? Just trying to take what I can get. All right, let's see what we just got a notification on. What is this? Fast track. Everyone, we are aware of an issue with the dashboard not showing date for last Friday. Our daily report from Rhythmic had incomplete data, causing some missing data. Please be patient. Oh. So the dashboard's not showing it, but it's probably updated. As long as it's updated on Rhythmic, doesn't matter. Trading off a car battery on a black and white screen needs a view up. Yeah, true. I mean, I might DCA here if it pulls back. I don't know if I should just take it off here and then look to re-enter. I'm not sure. We shall DCA, I guess, at 145.50. All right, we're in. One extra. Although it's not looking bueno at this point. Funny thing is, I probably should have just waited for the setup. I mean, I say this every time, right? Wow, look at that. Holy cow. Well, the good news is we almost tested 82 there. This VWAP, this eval may not last long. Bob, I don't know. ES almost got back to 82 there, though, on that push down. Instinct said to add, but I think that we might have... we actually ran all of these except for this wick. So we might push down one more time. Not going to panic out, though. I mean, if we blow the eval, we blow it. In fact, let's go ahead and get another one loaded up just in case, right? Just for case. Now we will add if we get an inverse here and we close above, then we will take another. We'll add another Connie or two. We might full port. What up, Pine Tree? 2 days, like yeah, 2 a days. That's right. The old high school football practice. So if I get a clean inverse out of here, we'll go full port here. So if you don't like seeing the full port action, close your eyes. Avert thy eyes. Turn your head. Something. Said we weren't going to be aggressive. I mean, I felt like, I was like thinking to myself like, oh, you know, maybe we should just close that break even and re-enter. But you heard me say that right before the dumpage. But I would like to see ES hold the hold that 82 level. I'll add into that level. It's kind of like it was the other night where I just didn't, you know, I didn't wait for that setup, and then the setup came and it actually ended up being the bottom. But I had already done so much damage that I was not able to participate the way I'm supposed to. I mean, this would be a clean inversion. Triple equal highs above. So we push back up and get above this gap here. I mean, this is going to be a very, very nice setup. Now, obviously, we're already in it. But clearing out a lot of liquidity, sweeping some lows. Now, yes, it could still go for this low, in which case we just blow the account. We're going to need the ES to tap 82 and hold. That's what we're going to need. So there's 82. So we need a hold out of this right here. If we don't get it, it just goes. Chuck Norris. Oh. Oh, goodness. I think we're just going to probably be RIP on this eval. We'll see, though. Get a quick reaction here to the upside. So we do have a 30-second long here as well if we can get it. Same idea. Same little idea here. This is the area I was kind of thinking of longing, but I think we might just be RIP here. Where do you enter long? I would wait for a close back above this 30-second gap. If the ES can kind of hold this zone here and we push back above this, then I think it's okay. So I want to see a couple of momentum candles back through this, and then we can long target the triple equal highs. Obviously, we're already long, but we can add, bring our average down a little bit, and then if it fails, it's just RIP anyway. I don't know if there's anything on the 1 minute. Is there? Okay, so there's actually, well, yeah, the 1 minute is less obvious to me, so I'll probably still just stick to the 30-second. Again, if we get destroyed here, we just do. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. We're in it now, so. I do have my other eval pulled up to 134. We'll see. Again, if it doesn't hold the 82 level, we're going to see the 70s, but 75 is the next down. $69 being the key. Yeah, 69 is the next level down, really. It's like the mid pivot, but we'd like to see 82 hold here. I do have the other eval that I just purchased up off screen. And so if this closes above, I will long in that eval as well, targeting the 155s. So we'll see. Somehow we always find ourselves in these situations, trying to chase the triple equal highs there. I don't know, my instinct up here said to just kill it here and look for another spot, but I didn't do it. So it's back to 140. Yeah, we need more than that though. I don't even know if I average in here, where would it bring it down to? Let's see if I can get it at 133. That puts our average at about 140. If we go 2 contracts, it might bring it down a little more, but actually it probably wouldn't even bring it to 140 because we're already into. We'd have to go into to bring it to 140. Yes, bouncing off the 82 for now. I'm going to enter there. And I'm going to enter on the other eval as well once we close above. We haven't closed above yet, technically, but although it looks as though we do. Really? So I'm going to take one off on the other eval at 142. If we get it. And if this pulls back much, we're just going to be dead. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let's put these in here. Just try to get out a little bit if we can. If we get back to 140, maybe we get a little profit here. Bodies of last candle. Here's the 134. Yeah, we'll see. It doesn't look like it's holding, so it might just kill us here. Again, we're full port in this eval. We're long over here, 2 contracts in this other one. So if we manipulate lower again, we'll just be, you know, SOL. That'd be nice, Trev. That would be nice. I mean, theoretically, we could just kill this trade here and be down $700. It's not the end of the world, right? That might be the play, actually. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just kill this trade here. And then we'll re-enter this trade with smaller size. Because it actually gives us a chance by doing it that way, right? It's essentially the same thing. But I can re-enter this trade with smaller size and then just try to take it up to the triple equal highs. because that's 20 points. That's $400, $200, $400. So if we go one more contract, we can do it that way. Yeah, it's probably a smarter way of doing it. Probably makes more sense. Gives us a chance there instead of risking the whole account. At least I think so. That way, if this fails, it doesn't blow the account, right? Coming up on 9:30 here. Not wanting to go so far. I'm going to go ahead and put the stops in here. Not going to be completely unreasonable. For yourself out there. Stops in at 123.75. I'm going to go ahead and add that second one here on this one. And we'll take it off at the imbalance here. Put the stop in for that one. Shake and bake? Yeah, could be. I want to see some expansion here, although I don't know what type of expansion we should be expecting during this time, right? Who knows? We did leave equal highs there at the 136-ish area, 135.50. It's one of those situations where if I wanted to be technical about the trade, I probably should go break even above that. But we know if we do that, it's at best going to be a break even trade. So, I don't know. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens. That's all we can do. So such slow moving, during this time that it's got to take what you can get, I guess. ES pulling back to the 82.75 here. Not really going. It did reclaim the 82, pushed up to the 84s, but could just be putting in a little pivot here to push back down. We'll see. That's all we can do. Give it the time. Let it work itself out. In due time, it will give us our answer. We may not like the answer it gives us, but we shall accept it. Oh, a little wicker down. A little wick. I don't know if I should move my stop down here. If we're wrong, it's over and life ends. Too bad I like ice cream. Ice cream? You would like a little ice cream? Yeah, it's not really going yet. He has tapped the 82 again there. So what we'll do is if we do close below somewhere down here and then we push back up, I will move my stop just below that swing. Because at that point, if it makes a new swing low, I don't really want to be involved. So... 15 seconds left on this candle. So yeah, something like that. Actually, chill out, bro. Oh, we need 160 people? Maybe. All right, looks like that failed. It looks like we're just going to make new lows here to me. We'll see. Yes, doing the peekaboo below the 82 again. Let's see if it makes a new low here. See if we push through the 121 one more time. Feels like we do. Yes, made a new low there. Nasdaq, not quite. Can it do it? Not so far. Moving quite slow. Again, ES below 82 here. Swept the low already. Nasdaq still holding up there. Did not quite sweep the low yet. Pivot point at the 80 there on the ES. Little double bottom down here, but I don't think it holds. I think we probably re-sweep it. Maybe test that 110 area. We'll see. ES trying to reclaim the 82 there. Interesting spot. Little fake push back up. Last session's IBH. Yeah. I think that's a little fake pushback up there. Probably going to sweep the lows now. We'll see. But maybe not. Right now there is a bullish SMT here. Yes, what the lows Nasdaq did not. So we'll see if it holds or not. $936. So yeah, it just went down to hit my stop, right? It just went down to sweep the stop. It said if you put it at the low of day, you would have been good. If you'd put it below the swing, you'd have been perfect. That's probably what it did. You're probably right. I mean, this is kind of a sign of a double bottom, right? Kind of like a little. But if we're going to manipulate lower one more time, you would think that we sweep the low. If we zoom out, you know, we still have a little liquidity down here at 108.75. We don't have to sweep that, but it would kind of make sense to. But doesn't have to. Yeah, I use the fib. Gus. Not necessarily during this session, I haven't, but I mean, it looks like it just wants to go. I don't know. That's what it looks like. A little double bottom, reclaim of 82. Might just go here. Who knows? We do have equal highs all over the place, back to the upside. Says it'll pull back to 82, 89. I mean, maybe, but trade for science. Yeah, I would long here. I mean, I think this is a decent spot. Too long, but such a dirty girl sometimes. Now she's going. Oh, fuck. Poppage. Your long break even one last time, yeah. I mean, the long, I think the long makes sense, but we just were long here. This is your last 4 break even and 1 loss, so you're over it. Hopefully this one goes. I mean, I think we should be able to at least touch the imbalance here. Treff. Oh. I'll try something like this. Oh. Oops. I don't mean to have 4 there. We meant to only have 1. One more push. Your target. I got you. 140. I think 140 makes sense. 155 makes sense to me as well. $155. We don't have a whole lot of drawdown left on this account, so kind of similar to last night there. No real reason for a stop. If we get tagged in and it just goes lower, then we're just in trouble. Yeah, kind of going the wrong way, but it makes sense, I think, for a little pullback here. And then higher. Seems reasonable. You know, like that. But, you know, my luck, it just goes, woo. And I'll probably take one off. Yeah, we'll say 141. How about that? And we'll let the other run to 155. 127.75. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable spot. I'd probably just put it down here at 126.75, but if it pulls back that deep, it's probably going to hit you either way, right? So, yeah, it's kind of tapped into that imbalance as well, so. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, JP, it's just because it's an eval. If it was a funded account, we would have much more anxiety. Evals, we don't really have any anxiety on. Johnny Cash. I hurt myself today. That's what's coming on. This is going to be dirty. It's going to stop me out here and then go probably. Unfortunately, Treff, you were stopped out. Unfortunately. We're probably going to get stopped out too. I'll be surprised if we don't. It's close. We only got like $100 left in drawdown. All right, Trev. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Ugh. Yeah. Yep, there it is. I knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. What mild is back? I don't know. Do we just go lower? I don't know, man. It's all a lie. It's fine. I mean, what do we do here? Do we just pull back? Is that what we're doing? Is that the thing? You guys already know what it was going to do. Stop me out and then go. Higher, low, and go. All right, I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm going to target that imbalance on the first. We're going to try it again. We're going to target the 55 on the second. Stop to break even will be here. Probably should scale here, but apparently it may not matter. It may not matter. You know, one thing I realized, I think I realized it last night too, but I realized it too late. I should probably, because like when you're trading inverses, typically you're longing or shorting kind of the top or the bottom of the range, or you're kind of like looking for reversals, right? And I think that at this time it makes more sense to kind of have to kind of trade in a range and take soup plays. So if you sweep a low, take a long at the bottom of the range, stop at the low below it, and, you know, kind of play it that way. Because it kind of seems like that works better at this time of day. So I don't know. Maybe we'll take a few stabs at that. We'll see. Yeah, this is tough, Bob. This is tough. Well, I guess if you have the bias correct, you know, I just think we're going up because of the triple equal highs, and we are in discount in the range. If we zoom out, I mean, you know, you do have sell side down here. I guess maybe we should be waiting for that. Could be. Could be. Could be. So I'm going to give it a second here, see if we get a bullish reaction off these lows. Maybe add into it. Something like that. See if we can't get out of this. See if we get a bullish reaction. A bounce back up. Just kind of, you know, since we swept these lows. Yes, kind of bouncing off the pivot. Maybe we can get out of this trade. For kind of break even-ish. And then reevaluate. Looks like it gave us a chance there to get out break even. Are we being greedy to ask for 2 points? Maybe so. All right, maybe we should have just gone out for the 2-point loss there. That probably would have been better. No. Gus, I don't hold it for more than a few minutes. At 1600 is when it started climbing back up. Yeah. You only have 33 drawdown left. All right, let's see here. I mean, I do think we could soup this low for some points, most likely. So we probably get a little wick below it. Just kind of buy that low. I don't think it's the worst play in the world. We could try it for a few points. For a few points, we could try it. Yeah, I mean, if you fib the entire range, then I mean, I guess a pullback deeper into like the 20,050 area might make sense, but I don't think we got that kind of movement in us in the overnight. Maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. 90% off Bulenox, guys. Still going on. 90% off Bulenox. 80% off APEX 1-day pass. Still going on as well. If you guys want to support the channel, pick up some accounts. Fast Track. Use the code MM. Tradeify. Use the code MM. Bulenox. Use the code MM. You see a pattern? My Funded Futures. MM. Take Private Trader. MM. Unfortunately, Apex is Myth, M-Y-T-H. Easy to remember, though. Not quite as easy as M-M, but you guys can do it. You can remember M-Y-T-H. You can remember it. Subway, M-M. Use the M-M everywhere you go. Wait. Trading for Science, it's way easier to remember than Vala. Way easier to remember. No, I'm not insulting your intelligence by having it just 2 simple letters. Keep it simple. And maybe M&Ms are your favorite candy. I don't know. Who can even spell Vala? Is it 1 L or 2? It'd be funny if he's watching. Hello. Oh. Now, I was talking to Tim earlier. Maxie, I got my door closed, so Max thinks something's going on. He's like, why is the door shut? All right, I'm going to do something I don't typically do. I'm just going to place an order here. I don't normally do this. I told you guys I wasn't going to be too degen today, but maybe we lied. Oh, Breezy. So easy to remember. See, I told you. Thank you, Breezy. You the man. You the man. And yes, guys, we are not putting a stop in. We're not putting a stop. Do I short into my long? Will that help my long get tagged in, you think? If I short here and then I cover here, does that help the long, you think? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I actually kind of do got the feeling that this might be like a bleed off type night. Whereas last night was kind of a push up. This might actually be like a night where we just bleed lower. Even though, I mean, like this low volume, we're leaving a ton of like equal highs and stuff. Maybe for later, but yeah, it's 90% off our Crawford. They continued it to the end of the month. To the end of the month. Maxie, it's fine, bud. It's completely fine. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nope. He ain't coming to me. And Crawford, guess what the code is? Guess what the code is for the best deal possible. You guessed it. Short here and close at 90. What if it doesn't do that? Gus, where's my stop got to be? 127 though? 127? I think I'll short at 127. I could short there. Take profit at the pivot. We could do that. What do you think about that one, Gus? Is that all right? We'll put one at the 100. No, wait, we can't do that because then we'll be tagged in both directions. We'll put one in at 108. How about that? Yes, Crawford, you got it. Perfect. See, easy to remember. You don't put stops. Well, you know, yeah. We are actually in the macro time here, which is interesting. If we are going to go for that sell side, it should go very quickly. You're long 128. You know. Yeah, I get it, Fit. I get it, Gus. I get it. We did leave triple equal highs here at 127, though. I'm thinking that maybe we push back up into those. That might coincide with the ES retest in 82 as well. Let's see. It's no good for me. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be getting short at your entry. So one of us is going to be wrong, and one of us is going to be correct. Who is it going to be? Probably you. I mean, I don't know. We may not get to that level. I don't know. Give it a second. I think it cleans that level out. Let's see, though. Design Knob said only goes up. So if this fails here, Gus, I'm going to send you my Cash App for this $30 eval. Thank you. Come again. Oh. You had a red day, hit personal. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Crawford. We all do that, though, right? I mean, but first red day in 2 weeks, I mean, that's amazing, man. One red day every 2 weeks, like, you can't ask for anything better than that, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good in my book. All right, we'll cover one down here at 117. Oh, I already put the covers in. I think I'll cover one here. We'll cover one at the low. And then we'll cover the other. We probably won't be covering anything, because it'll probably go the other way. But we'll cover the other one. We'll say, we'll give it 95. Gus says 89 is hitting. Gus says that. So we should cover down here at like the pivot. Let's cover at the pivot. All in. I don't have Zelle. Gus would pick the one thing I don't have. I'll send it to you in Zelle. I don't have that. Cash App or PayPal. This is an Apex eval. Apex eval. You should be able to see it right there, Crawford. I'm just kidding, Gus. I would never make you do it. Full port lean hogs. Darrell's watching. No DCA. Full port only. No zero DCA. We are in the top of the hour here. Did I miss anything over here? Probably not. I mean, we got a lot of equal highs above, though. I don't like that. Equal highs here. Equal highs here. But we'll see what happens. It is holding up in this area. You made 310 today? Let's go. Nice job. Glass Glow, I've been live the last 3 nights at this time. Just trying to do something a little different. Just doing something a little different. I never see anybody live at this time of night. There's probably a reason for it. But I figured I would just start doing it since I'm not really doing anything else, right? I'm just chilling at home watching TV normally during this time. So it does take away from that a little bit. But, you know, no, it's not working for me. No, definitely not. You're going to hold it till the 200? All right. I mean, we might hit there. Might hit it. No, it's not working, though, Glass Glow. It is not working. I'm listening to Gus over here. Look at this volume coming in. Man. ES reclaimed 82, Gus. We're in trouble. I think we're going to blow this account. Play marbles. Gus. Oh, my man. What are we doing? All right, I'll tell you what I'll do, Gus. Tell you what I'll do. We're short over there in the other account with Gus. Oh, man, I think it's kind of too late to jump in long, too. Oh, did we get... No, that's the wrong one. I was like, did we get liquidated yet? Oh, yeah, RM trades. Yeah, My Fender Futures is awesome. I've been saying that. What are you talking about? Look at there. As soon as I get long, it pulls back. Hey, appreciate you, RM trades. You the man. As soon as I get long, she pulls back. I got long on the other account over there. I better pull that up somewhere. Currently down $24 on that one. Oh, no. The clock on the wall has been stuck at 3. There are 2 other streamers in Asia. Who is it? Gus says it's going to come back down hard. Well, Gus, we got about $260 in drawdown left. So... Trade for Science up $15. I'm up $5 on this other account. Might take some off at 42. We'll see. It's 3 a.m. I mean, we did reject this area earlier. ES did twice already. That 84 area there. I'm going to add one there. We're going to go ahead and take one off it. I'm going to take it off at the 40 area that Treff was looking for earlier. Stop will be... Stop will be basically my entry from this short. And we probably lose both trades at this point. You know what I mean? probably, I don't know. We need some expansion above 138, let's be honest. We need a little push up into the 140s, 142s relatively quickly. Don't jinx it. Mike Schwartz and Topstep guy. Oh, you're talking about Dakota? Is that Dakota you're talking about? I've never watched Mike Schwartz. How'd you spell it? I have saw him live a couple times, but I've never watched him. Oh, he's not even live anymore. He's done. He's good. Yeah, I haven't seen Schwartz before. I don't know. Kind of consolidating here, looking like we're probably going to break out from it or either dump. Who really knows, right? Who really knows? Uh-oh, uh-oh. What do we do here? Well, kind of makes sense to tap that imbalance. If we close below that, though, we could get a little elevator. Yeah, I've watched Dakota a few times. We've watched him a few times. All right, what's it going to be? Right now I'm in the red on both trades, if you can believe it. That's hard to do. What up, Zabak? Liquidity at 122 and 145. I mean, Carlos, I tend to agree. I think the draw is higher, but we'll see. Oh, Gus, that's nice of you. You didn't have to do that, man. You completely didn't have to do that. Gus, you the man. You are the man. $49.99 with a big bubble on Bookmap. Oh, so he does like knife catching. That's what we've been doing. Fading Dakota. I don't know what. I don't like knife catches, but like I think the longer you trade, the more you can kind of not predict them, but get used to those. He bought a BK meal out here in Hawaii. Hey, $49.99. That's, that's a lot. You the man, Gus. Topstep got humble. I don't know, Carlos. Does anybody else think that Topstep loses on purpose? Do they think that? Anybody think that? Do you guys think that is a thing? That maybe they lose on purpose there? Taking my shoes off over here, guys. Max is like fascinated with socks. He loves socks. All right, looks like we might lose over here on this other account. Now watch this. If this stops me out and then bounces, that's going to be normal. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They were down 47 grand a day. That is a lot. Oh my God, look at that thing. I was say if this thing comes down, stops me out on the other account, and then blows this one, that'd be the market for you, right? After being up 30K. So they were up 30K. What are they doing? Are they trading like large size? See, that's the thing, guys. I've never watched Topstep TV. Not one time. Because they kind of started after I was a streamer. And I don't know. I used to flip over there to get like resets and stuff. You know, you get a code or something. But other than that, people try and copy the code. Oh, I guarantee Pine-Tree. So like 70K swing. You never even heard of them, Gus? Yeah, it's called Topstep TV, I think. And they stream on YouTube. It's I don't even know who it is during the day. I have no idea. I know Dakota's at night. Who is on there during the day? Is Michael Patak on there during the day? Kane's up 2.9 million and lost $1 million before they stopped him. Oh, did he? What was he up 2.9 million on, Bob? Was that on Apex or who? 20 lots at a time. Oh. Zabak says, they are old. I'm old. Oh, Hogan Guessy. I don't know who that is. Okay, that was on his Apex one. We could see the elevator down here, guys. That could just be a push up. It's kind of a failed pivot, right? It's kind of a failed pivot. We failed to make a new high, so that is a kind of a weak look. I don't love the time for us to run liquidity, but we do have sell side down here at 108. Maybe price wants to go there. Gus says it's going to 89, so... Hogan's a good trader. Okay. What up, Inlow? Yeah, I have no idea. I do like Dakota. I think he's a genuine person, right? I don't know the other people really at all. But Dakota does seem like a genuine person. He seems like just a genuine nice guy. Like if you met him somewhere, that he would just be a nice guy, right? Liquidity at 106 and 100. We'll see, David. It's kind of what I'm hoping on. I got first target 111, kind of at the pivot, and then second target down there at 95. So we'll see. Dun, dun. But my entry point right here is support. Big support. Little buyers trying to step up here. Let's see. Dakota has a mild savant syndrome. Super intelligent when it comes to the market and numbers. Pretty average in all other aspects. Very genuine and very honest. Yeah, I feel that way too much. Oh, Pine-Tree. Trust me, yeah. Dude, all of the affiliates with Topstep do get paid very well. I mean, if Cammy's making like 50 grand a month, you can only imagine what the other ones are making. So, I don't know their following in comparison to Cammy. I'm not even sure, but does Dakota have his own channel or what? I don't even know. Uh-oh. It's trying us. We need that elevator. Oh, so he doesn't even have his own channel. That's strange. Seems like he would just start his own channel. So he just works for Topstep. I'm sure they're paying him enough. Oh, he traded gold. Yeah. You got one mic? Fast track is now 55% if you add. Oh, is it working again, though, Brian? Because it wasn't working when I tried it earlier today. Let me try it. I tried it earlier and it wasn't working. But let me try it. Let me try it again. Apology towards working again. First, you got to start off with the correct code. MM. I mean, there's no other one. Then you got to add apology _ tour. Yeah, see, it's not working. I mean, unless it's just not working with my code, which would be weird. Let me remove this. And let's try FTT. Uh-oh, it's popping. And then let's try it. That would be weird if it doesn't stack with my code. So why does that not stack with my code? That makes no sense. That is completely... I mean, I realize I'm using my own code on my own account, but why is it not stacking with my code? Yeah, you have to use my link. That's stupid, though. Why would it not stack with my code? Oh. What up, Captain Price? Yeah. And no bueno. Why does that not stack with my code? That is crazy. I don't understand that. 161. What's the point? What's the point of having a coupon code if it doesn't stack with the other code? Like if it, you know, I think that's kind of dirty because then you're like forcing them to use my link, which nobody wants to do. That's weird. Weird. Anyways, well, there you go. Use the link. Did I even leave? I don't even know if I even have the link on here anymore because I think I took it off. Yeah, I took the link off. I'm going to add the link back, I guess. Let's add the link back. All right, we're about to get popped on this trade here. Thank you for telling me that, though. At least we know. I really don't want people paying more than they have to pay, right? If you can still get them for $80, certainly that's what I want you to do. With the link. There, I'm going to pin the link in the top. I'm going to fix the link on my cloud bot here as I took the link off. Let's see. Kind of chopping here. Okay. That's a lot, but we'll leave it. Yeah, $80.55. Apology tour, Carlos Roa. Yeah, so you get if you're able to stack it, you want to use apology_tour. But please, you do use my code if you're going to do it, because if you're wanting to support the channel. If you don't want to support the channel, that's fine. But if you do want to support the channel, use my link. It's pinned in the top of the chat. Use someone's link. Don't just let them get away with not paying somebody. What up, Takamura? Yeah, I don't usually trade this time, but we're going to. Sam, $80 is the direct to funded account from Fast Track, the 25K. So, Kinsey says the apology tour won't stack without all affiliate codes. Exactly. Which means you have to use the link. which is dumb. Yeah, I'm in a short right now, Sashka. Let's go, dude. You the man. You the man. Appreciate you. This short is was called out from Mr. Gus. Gus thinks that we're going to go to 89. We'll see. We don't have a whole lot of drawdown left on this account, honestly. I mean, we can withstand maybe like another $150 push-up, which might be like 40, 41. So, like, we can't withstand this. If it pushes up like that, it's going to stop us, which will be kind of like a replay of last night, right? Oh, let's go, Brian. Hitting the payouts over there. You the man. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, Captain Price. Like, if you give someone a custom code, the point of the custom code is so that your followers don't have to use the standard codes. It's just common sense. And I had to like fight them to get that code, by the way. I sent them email after email, and they kept like, they would never respond. Then when they finally respond, they said, "You don't have enough sales. You're like," they told me I was like 10 grand short, and I was over by almost 10 grand. So. But yeah, you know, we'll kind of see what happens here. My gut says that we go long, that we're probably going up. That's kind of like what I feel like. You know, we're just going to chop around to me and then eventually clear out the 55s, 155. But I don't know. Obviously, we're just kind of banging our head on the 38 area. And if the ES can't hold 82 here, I think if it does leave, if it loses 82 one more time with a little strength, then maybe we do see an elevator. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, my gut conflicts with my Gus. Well, Gus sent me $49, so whatever happens, we don't mind. I'm talking more. I requested last Thursday 2 25K accounts. No approval yet. So we'll see. You haven't gotten our approval at all, Takamura? It's been 3 weeks? Or, because from what I understood, they said they were working on September the 1st through, let me go back and read. I don't want to tell you wrong. Like the other day, they said they were working on, let's see. I thought they were working on the first week of September on that day, from what they had said. I don't know. Somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. As of 9:30 they said 9:10 is where they are at. Yeah, so if you requested after 9 or before 9:10, then you should have already been approved. And I requested on the 18th, so if they're on the 10th and they're doing a couple hundred tickets a day, you know, I don't know. I mean, my payouts, my last 3 payouts have been 7 days, 8 days, and 11 days. I do expect this one to be a little bit, take a little longer, but I think 3 weeks is a bit extreme. They need to get up on their game. I mean, if you're a company, you know, you're making money like this, then you need some sort of automation for these payouts. And I'd be the first to say that. Spend a little bit of money. Let's get some automation going. And, you know, get this thing sped up here. Make some people happy. Look at there, Gus. She's a-going. Yeah, the difference from Bulenox, dude, is FTT Fast Track is a direct to funded, so there's no eval. You pay $80 and you pick up a funded account. They have a 20% consistency rule. You got to trade 10 days. It's end of day drawdown. So on the 25K account, you got to make $1,250 to be able to take out $1,250. So it's, you know, it's nice in that regard. It's cheap, direct to funded. You don't have to have an eval. Once you make $1,250, you just take it all out and you start over. But they've been dragging their feet on the payouts. They do pay, it's just slow. Yeah, Brian, I hope so too. Pick up some more employees, do something. Yeah, I agree, Takamura. It does make it's frustrating. Gus, don't disappoint me or I'll never use you. Yeah. That's frustrating. And normally, Takamura, they say like that they look at the larger payouts first. I mean, that's what they normally say. Like, oh, we're gonna get to the largest ones first, because if you do flip through the certs, you know, if we like scroll through the certs here, 10,500, 10,000, 10,000, 9,300, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000. You know, you're not seeing the $1,250 certificate people. You're seeing the larger amounts, 6,000, 5,200, 4,500. Unless they're just combining all the amounts, which I guess they might be. Who knows? You have a small $200 to $300 target. Yeah, that's what I do. Brian, I literally go for $200 a day. I go for $250 a day with a $250 stop loss. If I hit the stop loss, I don't take another trade. If I hit the take profit, I don't take another trade. And if I'm winning, you know, let's just call it 7.5 days out of 10, as long as you stick to those rules, you're solid. So, well, with Bulenox, dude, you actually have to make $3,600 to take out 1,000. But I do like Bulenox. Yours is 10K. Yeah. That's a nice payout, Takamura. Congratulations. Congratulations. I mean, the longer that we do kind of hang out here and we don't go higher. Now, the only negative thing about this is, like, this just went down 4.5 points. You know, like, it does kind of take off the drawdown a little bit there. So we probably can't even stand to go back up here again. But I wish I could add. Oh, wow, I just noticed that too. We now left triple equal highs at 137 again. So what I might do, Gus, is maybe we take this off down here and then we re-enter the short. I want to do that because, like, this is bottom of the range. I shorted bottom of the range. I'd much rather be short up here. You know, it'll give us a little more room. Oh, it's 2,600 for 20K. Yeah, you're right. 25K. Yeah, you're all right. I'm sure you'll get paid eventually, Takamura. I'm certain that you will. Now, if this thing doesn't come back up and tag me in at 137, I'm going to feel bad, but I think it should. A broker that lets you completely delete NQ. As long as it doesn't break out right after you open the position. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We're kind of banging our head on this. We left triple equal highs here, so I do think that we probably come back and take out that level. What's going on here? I mean, the volume's pretty bad. The charts are starting to look a little funky. No, dude. Well, they have Quan Tower, but they don't really have Rhythmic. I mean, they have Quan Tower. I guess it technically is Rhythmic. They don't have Trade of 8 or Ninja. Tom's long 130, stop 115. I mean, it's reasonable. We got those triple equal highs up there, but, you know. Yeah, use Quantower. I'm using Quantower as well. Short to 106. Just ain't right. That's what we're thinking, but I don't know. Gus is saying we're probably going to hit 89. You went down 15K in one long, and I let it sit for 2 days. Wow. That's tough. Yeah, Takamura, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's like trading the range, right? Makes a lot of sense. You can have $250 a day. You can have more than that, Captain Price. You can actually make more than that. That's minimum $250, right? So that's your minimums. If you're looking for minimums, you want to make a minimum of like 125 to 250. You can make more than that. That just means your profit target has to be a little larger, but it's not a bad thing. You got a hernia from the trade. I bet. 5 minute looks bearish, but that will be a bear trap. Maybe. I wouldn't go for the 5 day at all. I would just go with the 10 day and not have to worry about anything. Yeah. I don't think it makes sense to go for the 5 days. 1K subs for an egg? No, we're gonna look for a sell at 137. Yeah, you could get a bigger account. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. I want to lower the total number of accounts from 20 down to 5. And I'm probably going to go for a larger size account. Maybe like the 50K or maybe even the 150. We'll see. But I think that's probably a good idea. Right now I have the 20 accounts. That's a lot of accounts. It's a lot of accounts. Let's go, MASH. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. 137, sell 156. I'm thinking of selling at 137. Because I think we run through here. 156. I mean, yeah, I do like that 155 area. I do like that area. Yeah, I'm trading with... No, not right now. Just ain't right. I mean, I'm trading with them right now, but not currently as we speak. But yeah, I have 20 accounts with Fast Track. See all of them there. 20 rallies. Oops. Definitely don't want to show you guys that. If you buy a 50K eval, call Apex does the 85 activation fee. Stay with it until you pass. No, you gotta pass and activate it by whatever the end date is, like the 30th maybe. So you have to pass and activate it by the 30th to get the $85 activation fee for the lifetime. Yeah, I got 20 of them. Just ain't right. But I'm paying them with their own money. Just ain't right because I've taken out about somewhere around 13 or 14 grand from them. I think it's a little over 13 grand. So basically, I'm just free rolling those accounts. Free rolling. It's like that scene in Rounders. It's a fucking joke anyway. This is a horrible voice, but after all, I'm paying you with your own money. I am paying you with your own money. I got a horrible accent. I don't know how I can't do that. I don't know what kind of accent it is. But, you know, Teddy KGB. I think we pop through the 137, or at least make it to the 137. So what we do from there, I don't really know. But let's see. That's what I think, Wayfarer. Like, if you're trading this time of night, that's probably what you should be doing. Kind of shorting the top of the range, buying the bottom. And whichever way you kind of are leaning, if you think it's going up, then I think buying the bottom's safer. If you think it's going down, shorting the top's safer. So every time you lose to the liquidity sweeps, you keep missing on the 15-second time frame. Maybe. Oh, I have the 10-second and the 30-second time frame pulled up. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. Yes. We have them all pulled up. You just can't see them, but I got them. They're there. I promise. I promise you they are there. We'll probably find out in the next 10 or 12 minutes which way we're going to go. I am currently long in my other eval looking for the 137. Space Cadet. I mean, could be just ain't right. I'm just saying, I think the 140 up there at that next imbalance makes sense, but I am long targeting the 137 right now. See if we can't get the push through 137. Not really willing to go anywhere right now, huh? ES reclaiming the 82 here. Got a little burst. Let's see if it takes us through the 37. Tag me out on this one. Tag me in on that one. Perfect. Let's go. We'll do you guys like PW. You guys aren't in this long? The fuck do you want me to do? Come to your house and press the button for you? All right. Probably won't hit the target now. Death candle incoming since I did that. Oh, goodness. It said, don't make fun of PW. We will dump it on you. It just means we add another contract if it pulls back, right? Isn't that how you do that? Is that how that works? You add another Connie? Been in this long since 1, 2, 3. That's right. Tom's past your bedtime. Yeah, Cash Crab. I do like Patrick though. I'm giving him a hard time there, but he is a funny guy. He is very funny. Very, very funny guy. ES kind of left, kind of got stuck there at the 83s. Might be waiting for 10 more minutes for this thing to run through there. We'll see. I don't know that I'll let that trade go red on me. I'll probably close it and re-enter. Maybe. If we have to. Oh, you got caught in it? Uh-oh. I don't know. Yes, back to the 82 here. Let's see if it can hold this area. Can it hold and push? Inverse head and shoulders, double shoulders. I don't know, Gus. Looking something. This is what we call, Gus, I'm going to let you in on a secret. We call this the Tom Sabo box. The Tom Sabo box. That's what we call it. Oh, he's a little kooky. Yeah, but he is a funny guy. Triple top. Yeah. It is triple top. You took 10 points times 3 and got out. Let's go, Lynn. The Tom Sabo box. I don't know, just ain't right. I just called it that one day when Tom was in my chat. And ever since then, I call it that. It's just for fun. Just for fun. Me and Tom having a good time with each other there. Just for fun. AKA the idiot box, right? If I weren't friends with Tom, I wouldn't be able to, insinuate that he's an idiot. We know Tom's asleep right now. He's asleep. He ain't hearing none of this. He'd be okay with it, though. He'd be fine with it. Oh, get off the 1 minute, Tom? Man, I trade the 1 minute and the 30-second, Tom. Where you been? Sometimes we degen down all the way down to the 10 or 15-second, Tom. Tom, we got the 10-second chart right here. You thought I was playing, didn't you? Look at there. 10-second chart. Look at that baby. Look at all this action. Yes, Tom, I lose. I clearly lose. You see the payouts to above my head? I clearly lose. Oh. Trust me, Tom, we make money. It's perfectly fine. Now listen, I'm not telling you how to trade. You trade how you want to trade. And I think there's 1,000 different ways to do it. So whatever works for you is perfectly fine, and what works for me is perfectly fine. If we trade differently, not a big deal. You do it your way, I do it my way. And no big deal. I personally like the 1 minute and the 30-second chart. I still keep the higher time frames up, and I do watch them. I'm just not taking my entries off of them. And also, like right now, I'm just kind of trading a range, right? Typically, I trade an inversion model, and you got to be on the lower time frame to take those trades. You have to be on the lower time frame. Just ain't right. He's on the 1 second chart. So, oh. Yeah, Barefoot. Green, hey, I used to use the 3 minute all the time too. I used to use 3 minute. So you can do it several different ways. Whatever makes you successful is what you stick with. And that's all that matters. And I hope everybody, whatever you do that works for you is perfect. I would never tell anybody how to trade. Using these time frames work for me. Now, maybe you have a point during this time of day. Maybe trading a larger time frame during this time of day might make more sense. It might. I don't know. I've only traded this for what, four days? It's my 4th day, so I don't know. All right, Carlos, check it out. Get a movie. Movies are fun. The 10-tick chart. Woof. I have no idea, J Trades. I thought they had already expired, but apparently they haven't. So I have no idea. What up, trader? JMB. Yeah, I thought they had already expired, but turns out you just can't stack my code with that. You have to use the default code, which is crazy. Why do they do that? Yeah, I don't think the 45%, but I don't know about that apology tour code, like how much longer they'll have that. All right, yes, bouncing off the 82 again. I mean, it feels like we need to go maybe in the next 5 minutes. We need to get through that 37 there, or at least tap it. At least tap the 37. If we don't get there, maybe in the next 5 or 6 minutes, it might just not get there. It might sell down. We'll see. You just watched The Well? Never heard of that. Oh, The Well. Yeah, I did see that movie. That's with Brendan Fraser. Is that right? Brendan Fraser. Oh, you want to buy it 57.80? It did touch 80, didn't it? Or no, one tick off? One tick off. Darn. 37 VWAP. Is 37 actually VWAP? I thought VWAP was up somewhere near the 60. Did it move that far down? Where's VWAP at, guys? Anybody else have it at 37? $137 for tonight's session. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. All right, guys. Appreciate you. 152. All right. I don't know. We're just chopping right here, guys. This is not much to do. Again, it looks kind of like it might want to run lower here. We'll see. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. For whatever reason, it doesn't show up correct on Quantower. So if I put the VWAP on here, it doesn't show correctly. I don't know why. At least not at night. During the regular trading hours, it does, but not at night. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Four hours at 141. Yeah. You would think that we could pop through here, but seems like a bearish wedge flag. I don't know. I don't know if we would go lower. I mean, it looks like, we've swept a lot of this, right? We do still have this wick down here, which we don't have to necessarily run. And we have kind of manipulated lower once and just kind of been putting in a little higher low here. So I still think we're going to go up at least into this zone, but who knows? We still got triple equal highs at 155.75. I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. We'll see what happens. You remember taking my trade a couple of days ago. It's been blowing my account. Now I can't feed my family because of 500 accounts. What are we talking about, Mike? You use the Quantower at MASH. I don't know why mine's not working. Like the number 5 is still not. I don't even know where that is. Where's it at? I normally use VWAP number 3 during regular trading hours, but I don't know. I don't think you're serious, Mike. Why would you copy somebody's trade on 550K accounts? Hopefully you're not serious. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. Trader in JMB, yeah, I'm trading Tradeify. Fast trunk trading, no funds required to deposit. Oh. Yeah, you have to do it through ACH or wire. Well, Tom, I'm not here to teach anybody. If you copy my trades, then there's something wrong with you as a trader. That's not my problem. It's not. I'm not telling you to copy anything. I wouldn't copy anybody. This is full degen on an eval only, not funded. 0 funded trades here. These are all evals. Only trade my funded accounts during the New York session. Typically take 1 trade on the fundeds per day. That's it. That's how I do it. And I say that up front. Entertainment purposes only. Says it right there. So, I'm not here to teach anybody how to trade. I'm not here to give you any kind of like call out or executions. I trade what I see. And if it doesn't work and you copy it, hey man, you trade at your own risk. I don't know what to tell you. I'm only on an eval. I would never suggest anybody copying anybody. If we trade the same strategy and you take the same trade, then that's different. But don't just blindly copy somebody. It's not good practice. You'll never be successful that way. So I hope you're kidding. You only copy traders who do duck races. That ain't me. That sounds like a Nutty and Tim volatility type deal. All right. We're within the last 10 minutes of the hour, so let's see if price wants to start to run now. We kind of pulled back and swept these lows here again. So let's see if we can get a push now back through 37. Want to kind of see a little burst of energy here if the ES can kind of pop that 82. Feels like if we can pop 82 again here, we probably go. ES kind of got to get above that 83 there as well. Finding a little resistance in that 83 area. I think that might take us through the 37 here. Let's just see. This is NQ SE Gaming. Like to see it run through the 37s now in the next few minutes if it's going to do it. Maybe by the top of the hour. ES rejecting at the 82 level for now. Old game, we're just trading evals. Yeah, Takamura is one of those things. Yeah, I see the wick down there as well. I mean, we could go take it. Who knows? We shall see. I mean, I don't mind. I just kind of was thinking that we might just kind of push up, you know, and then maybe go lower, but we don't have to. Like a little push up into this top of the range, run the stops up here, and then maybe go lower. Yes, trying to retest the 82 here. See what happens. No, I scalp old game. We scalp. Typically looking for like 10 points at a time, something like that. Yeah, pretty much drop zone, Brian. I mean, we're in what, like a 10-point range, 20-point range? Let's see if it wants to push here. If we can kind of close above this gap, we probably go. But right now, very, very Not any momentum at all. Zero momentum. Got a little candle here trying to push up. Looks a little more promising. See if we can get above these EMAs here. Vivian, I'm typically just trading the New York session. I'm going to trade this session here from 8 to 11 just for some evals and just kind of for fun. I'll do it a few days a week. Yeah, Brian, we can't really, it's not really getting above it. Get a boost around Japan midday close about a half hour from now. Gotcha. Frank, this is relatively small. It's only like 3.5 points, but during this time of night, you know, we are in a macro time, technically speaking. So, I mean, I wouldn't take it right now because obviously we're not really showing any momentum through there. I'm just kind of marking it out. Max barking at something. What do you hear there, boy? What do you hear? You're placing your money where your mouth is. You're betting 3 NQs at 130s with a stop at 100s, looking to take it all off at 90s or higher. So you're buying at 130? Nice. I mean, I don't hate that. I think that's fine. We do have the equal highs up there, 137, 155. So I think if the ES can reclaim the 82s here, we could squeeze. Maybe we get a little SMT here or something going. Might sweep these equal lows down here one more time. See if we get a bullish reaction out of that. Appreciate you, Pine Tree. You the man. I think Tom said his stop's going to be at 100. So stop at 100. Thanks, Rad. How you doing today? All right, here's the top of the hour. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I feel bad if it goes without us. I was short, but I was kind of wanting that push up to kind of take that short off the 37 level, but we just haven't. We came close. I mean, we came within 3 ticks of that level there, filling us on the short. So the idea was right, but just didn't quite get tagged in. So he is pulling back here to the 80 area. Got a pivot right there at the 80. Let's see if it if we get a bounce there off that area. Little spike lower here. Touch the pivot at the 111. ES working below the pivot there at 79. Do we get a fast reaction out of this zone or not? Let's find out. Or is the 89 imminent, as Gus says? No, Rad, I'm trading the Nasdaq. Kind of bouncing off the pivot there. 108's that sell side liquidity there. Maybe it wants to take that. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Kinsey. Maybe. Frank, you just put pivots, standard pivots. So if you right click and go to indicators and just type in, literally just type in pivot. That's all you got to do. And just pick the one that says pivot point. That's really it. So he has kind of pulled back there, 79, pushing back up. Let's see what happens at the 82 area. Does the ES want to hold below that or not? Will kind of be the line in the sand. I like them, Rad. I mean, like, as long as you can deal with the stuff that the CEO says and, you know, the payouts being a little bit on the sluggish side right now. But other than that, I mean, I think that the model is, you know, makes sense. Oh, Trader JMV got filled. Let's go. Good luck, sir. Drum roll, says Gus. So far, it's still left that 108. I don't know. Does it clear that out or not? No, Rad Matt, I didn't get one of those. I don't think I'm quite profitable enough for them to send that to yet. Did you get it, Rad? I hope you didn't. In due time, probably not. I don't know. I pretty much strictly trade the 25Ks and I just turn and burn those. So I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever get it because of that. Not that I want it, you know what I mean? I mean, it's really trying hard to move lower, but having a hard time doing it. There is a huge SMT here as well, right? I guess technically not yet. I guess if the Nasdaq takes that 108 level, then it would be. There would be a nice big SMT. Oh, you think Trader K got it? I think he had already been asked to go live before that. What do you think the push-up's going to be, Gus? Do you think we push back to 37 or no? ES holding up there at a pivot so far. $2,200 maybe since hitting. It's possible. Tom ICT. Is this, have you been here before? I got a suspicion of who you might be. I don't know though. Have you been here before? Do I know you? Oh. Oh my goodness. Do I know you, Tom? I think I know who you are. I think I know if you've been here before. I don't know though. Maybe you haven't. You never been here before? You're new here? I was just wondering. You chat like one of the other people that's normally in my chat. A little double bottom. Where's the wee wop? I don't know. All right, Brian. Catch you tomorrow, man. Appreciate you. I don't know where the wee wop is. The wee wop. If you know, you know. You're new, Barefoot. Welcome in. You the man. All right, Rad. We'll hit you tomorrow. 149 is where it is. Why do you think Brian's drinking, Tom? I don't know. Why do you think he's drinking? So trader, it is 40% if you're taking the direct to funded, 55 if you're going to take the growth account. So, Carlos, yeah, we're just going to stream for a couple more minutes and then we'll be done. A couple or more minutes. We're just going to take it this low. Who cares? We'll take it down 96-ish. And stop's just going to kind of be here. So she either continues lower or she doesn't. The Nasdaq is a female, if you guys didn't know. Da-da. Yeah, I guess we'll see where it goes here. Like I said, I mean, I don't remember where I was short from earlier. If I remember correctly, I think it was, probably was a bit higher. Probably should have just left that on. Gold ripped again, Sin City. I wasn't even watching the gold. I could have taken my second trade on there if I was watching, right? All right, might just be RIP us here. $2,700 in sight. Yes, at the 81 here. Got a pivot point there at the 80 again. Gonna have to work its way back below there. Well, like I said, Tom, this is not normally how I trade. This is just me trading the slow markets here. During New York, we use a different. We do different. This is my day job, Tom. Tom seems like a very angry person. Anybody else get that feeling? He's very angry. He hates the way methodical trades. I'm here to just please you, Tom. I'm here to please you. What's the higher time frame, Tom? Let me see. What do you want me to look at? Let's look at it. The higher time frame sweep. 15 minute, 1 hour. What should we look at? Well, that looks funky. You the man, Trader JMB. Thank you. Start on the weekly? Yeah, no, I just can't do that. Can't do it, Tom. I can't do it. You'll have to come here and tell me what to do, because I don't know, man. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Tom, join us at 9:15 a.m. Give us a join tomorrow, and you can see how we trade then. But appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time. You guys enjoy your night.